Hi, and welcome to the Intervino School of Wine. I'm Sarah Chahardeh, and today we're going to be looking at a grape variety that's called Aligote. A grape variety from Burgundy, white grape variety from Burgundy, that doesn't enjoy the same level of fame as its cousin Chardonnay, but is nonetheless a wonderful grape variety. It's often referred to as the other grape variety from Burgundy. Let's have a look together at this great grape variety, Aligote. 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 As I said in the introduction, Aligote is originally from Burgundy, and that's where the main of the production of this grape variety is today. However, it started being planted around the world, in Eastern Europe, in Canada, in the USA, and it's starting to produce some very interesting wines. But the core of the production of these wines is in Burgundy. Aligote is a bit more discreet, a bit more subtle than Chardonnay. It doesn't have the opulence of the nose that Chardonnay can sometimes have. When we're talking about Aligote, we're talking about floral aromas, aromas of acacia, white flower, and also some fruity aromas of lemon. And for the good Aligote, we're going to start having those mineral notes of flint. As Aligote ages, they very much go towards a really honeyed type of nose. On the palate, Aligote is a wine that's high in acidity and rather low in sweetness. So we have wines that tend to be very interesting for aperitif. There are wines that are going to be also interesting to have with seafood, with more subtle, delicate types of dishes. The aligotes that have been in oak can also be interesting with some poultry dishes. We're going towards similar typicities as Chardonnay. It's not Chardonnay, but similar typicities, and therefore we're going to start seeing this similar food matching possibilities. Poultry with cream, the fattier fish again with cream, and it's a great variety that's very interesting to have with cheese, very much more on the goat's cheese. So it really brings an interesting freshness to the palate. If you're going to think of Aligote, you've got to think Burgundy, obviously, because that is the birthplace and that's probably where the best Aligotes today are made. But there are interesting Aligotes made elsewhere, in Canada, I told you about, in Moldova, in Romania, and in the US. I particularly think that Washington State probably has the best Aligotes outside of Burgundy, in my honest opinion. If acidic, low in sweetness wines are your thing, then Aligote definitely is a wine for you. If you like those styles of wine, other wines that could be interesting are Grüner Veltliner from Austria. Definitely a wonderful wine with a high acidity and also those mineral notes that we get in the good Aligotes. And also another interesting one is from northern Italy, Ribolla Gialla, which is also high in acidity, not overly aromatic, but has a good low sweetness, a profile that's very similar to Aligote. So if you go out there, enjoy Aligote, have a go at Ribolla Gialla and Grüner Veltliner. And that is it for our discovery of Aligote. I hope you enjoyed discovering this grape variety, which we talk about a lot less than Chardonnay, but definitely some great wines out there for you to go and discover. If you want to know about the wines, just click on the link. You can see the full article, and we have a few wines which we recommend tasting. Until our next video, it's goodbye, and as always, santé.